All right, we are here, Homestead, PCC, and yeah, no, last week I plan on running this car. I am taking next week off. Not sure if you saw that in my track guide and setup video. I'm gonna focus on the 24. So yeah, no, last week here, I might try to run 3 or 4 of these this week. I just want to race a little bit more. Did one race at Watkins Glen, was a horrible race. I quit out and did not save the replay, unfortunately. So I couldn't do what I wanted to with that. So that's where we're at there. Just checking my setup here. I'm gonna add a little extra gas just to be on the safe side. Boom boom, added, what's that, 0.6, so we'll see how we are at the end. Everything else looks good. I'm not sure why it was saying modified, but done. But yeah, no, let's get on track, get warmed up here. Looks like we're car number 6. I did actually want to speed up my telemetry and thicken that, so I'll do that here in a minute. Thicken the lines up on the telemetry since I moved it. Got a slow car on the left. Car stopped on the left. See if we can race this guy into the corner. Right side. Stay on the left. Stay on the left. Clear the right. I was able to outbrake him, so 0 contact. Net code. All right, let's see here. See if I can not mess up this corner. Be real patient through here, not hit the tires. Get a good angle up on the track, and we're pulling away from behind, so we're looking good there. And that was car number 5 behind me. All right, let's see here real quick before I get going. Where's my web browser? Oh, of course, it has to do an update. Come on, Firefox. We're going to quickly go over JRT config. And pages, telemetry inputs, speed. Let's just get that to 0.5. Thickness 1.5. Try thickness 2. And we'll do speed. We'll do speed 0.7. Let's get in the car. That looks a lot easier to see, and it's moving at a better pace. So, all right, we'll close that. That back. We're here for a second. Let's get out and do some qualifying laps. No qualifying setup. If you know me, I'm not really big on that. I'm barely good enough to get the maximum out of the car I got, let alone putting a new setup in it. Went in there a little deep, but cold tires. Not super worried. Gonna try to get some heat in these things. So it looks like everything's recording okay. I always like to double check over. I've had issues where a hotkey does something on sim and in OBS. I like to just look over and double check. Sometimes I don't mess nothing up. Ooh. Touch the grass a little bit there. Not the way sim racers need to be touching grass. Gotta do a clean lap and we should be good. Looks like a car one did a 31.5, which is right in line with my hot lap in my video. Track temps 105, so I feel like I should be able to get down to that or really stinking close, hopefully. Oh, that's gonna 1x. Damn, okay. I was pushing it there. We got lap 2. We got lap 2 to make this up. Damn, that sucks. Okay.
One more lap.
Small mistake's gonna cost us big there. I wish it would have told me what the lap would have been. I've been a little depressed about it, but maybe it was a bad lap anyway. I don't know. It would be nice if it told you. Got a clean lap here and I should be P2 based on what I know I'm capable of. Be so patient getting the power down there coming off of turn 9 or turn 8. Nowhere near as wide there that time. Being extra careful to get this lap in the books. Try to hit that at a good angle, get a good run. Let's see, where did we land?
All right, there's chicken flag.
32.2, that sucks, okay. Although, starting third is better than starting last, so. I think I saw somebody ask for a setup for the BMW. Let's see what they were saying here. Ty Summers. Let's see here, Ty. Car 22 asking for a setup. You could probably just drive better and be safe. PM. Driver. Turn my keyboard on. Come on, keyboard. Really? Raj, share, Ty, okay, done. And I'm still feeling nervous. I'm just gonna go to 9.5 on feel. It's half a gallon a lap. Should be 16, maybe 17 laps, plus pacing. I'm just getting a little nervous. Sent that over to Ty. Not sure if he'll respond. He's even in the lobby anymore. I can't even spell weak, right? Swill, is he even in a BMW? Or get my LS fuel set up. Share. All right, got a grid up here. Starting P3, pace-wise, it looks like I should be able to battle with the top two if I get everything right. And hopefully we just stay clear of everyone behind. Boom, boom, boom. Okay.
Green flag, next time by. Line up on the left side. The estimated SOF is 1,588. Pit road is closed. We expect to be fighting for the
According to my dashboard, I'm 1.1 gallons to the good. We were at 8.7. We're at 9.5 now. So we should have... Okay. I hope that setup works for you, Ty.
Goody, goody, good.
Okay. So bummed out about qualifying. I usually try to put a good lap in on the first lap and push a little harder on the second lap. However, I made that mistake on lap 1 and was just timid on lap 2. I know my pace can get up in the mid to low 31s if I'm really focused. Track temp is about 20 degrees cooler right now than it was in my guide video. So, yeah, hopefully we can just put together clean laps, get some clean racing, and try to pick up a win. Really would like to get a win in this car before the end of the season. We've been close. We've made some mistakes. But it's been a great season. We'll look at the championship standings after this a race at the end of the video. And yeah, we'll hopefully we have a good run. I still feel pretty confident on my fuel. Like I said, running 9.5 gallons right now. Shows I'm 1 gallon to the good. So at 8.7 we should have been good, but it would be close. So yeah, that's where we're at. Not sure how the race is going to start with the transition onto the main straight. Also, why do we not get the new BMW pace car in this series? Come on, iRacing. I'll make sure everything's still recording good. Like I said, I get nervous about that. I have made some changes to the layout. In fact, I think I am missing some info here. There we go. I gotta swap those pages around. So that one thing Race Labs does better than JRT is...
Do us through JRT6 even know what a double file pace lap is?
Alright, shut up, kid. Shouldn't you be in school? Just kidding, I'm not gonna mic up and say that, you know.
Is that where you do a pace lap double file?
God, these people are so stupid. I muted them. Okay. I just get so annoyed with people. I really need to turn voice chat off completely again.
Get ready, going green. Pace car's in. Green flag, green flag.
Okay, great start on my side. A good start coming from behind us as well.
Next car is the leader.
All right, stole P2 there on the start. Gotta hit our marks here. Great start. So good jump from Kiss up at the front. I'm not even going to try to pronounce that first name. Jump the curb there a little bit too, just like I did on my hot lap video. Something about when the track's cooler, I get too aggressive there. Making time up to the cars behind me, losing time to the car ahead. We'll see how things settle out here. Just gotta focus up.
You're in second.
This track's deceptive. It feels like you can attack it much more than you really can in a couple spots. Be really mindful of hitting your marks. So 34 for the first, 34.6 for the car ahead, 36.7 for me. So not the best start to the leader. But if we could hold P2, I would not be upset. I just really want to get one of these damn wins. Let's see if maybe rain comes into effect here.
No expected change in conditions.
Looks like no change in conditions. Went in a little deep there trying something. I think as much practice as I would do during a week for those videos, I wouldn't be trying stuff, but solid P2. P3 is pushing some pressure on me, and the leader is not even breaking a sweat up there, probably. Not because of me, at least. Just really focused here. Sorry if I'm not talking much.
That was your fastest lap of the session.
Gap has leveled out well behind me. Leader started to get to some lap traffic, but I have faith he'll make it through okay. Should catch this car in a good spot down the back stretch, thankfully. I hope. I'm not going to get to him in time. This is going to be rough for me here, depending on when I get to him. Don't want to be too aggressive on entry. Probably going to be a little aggressive here.
Clear the right.
Unfortunately, he left plenty of space for the car behind me. So that really hurt me on entry there. Car behind me did well, so that's going to tighten that gap up. So, hate that. But it's part of it. We could open that gap back up. We got the pace. I just can't relax at all, but we got the pace. Like I'm really beating him coming off of the corners, which tells me he's being really aggressive on entry. Just has me worried about getting rear-ended a little bit, but let's not speak that into existence. So already opened that gap up some, so not sure if he had a bobble there, but back to 0.8. So leader is just checked out in a world of his own. He's the one car, so I'm like hoping he's like 8,000 IR or something, so I could justify being slow. I know I could get to those paces, but it's like on a perfect lap, and I'm not quite that good. Maybe I just need to work a little more on the setup. Obviously, work a little bit more on myself, but
The car in C1 just at the fastest lap. 31.08. That was your fastest lap of the session.
so we both set our fastest lap, and I'm still 0.2 off of him. Got another lapper in between us. Got a Miata here. Hoping we catch him in a better spot. Alright, it's an 8.6. We're going to get him here. The problem is the 8.6s can kind of beat us into the braking zone. So even if I got him down the straight, I have to really be mindful under braking. The car behind us is a second back and for position. However, he should get past him a little easier than I did.
The leader just did a 32.05. That was your fastest lap of the session.
So we're at the point in the stage where the right side tires are pretty much cooked. So I usually get there about 4 or 5 laps. It's just the nature of the track. I tried to take a little bit out of it, the setup, but I couldn't fully remove that. However, I did make it so the front and rear's cooked at the same rate. So the car's got a great balance. I think. We need to kind of focus up here and try to hit some good laps. Freddie is closing in behind. So coming onto the front stretch is really where I think I'm beating him. Some like gravel there on the inside. Not sure what that's all about. Sorry, I feel like I could be talking more. I am just really trying to focus here. I really want to hold on to this P2.
Left side. Clear on the left.
It's not scary being in front of a GR that completely has his front bumper completely hanging off. Jesus. Ah, that was sketchy. I looked up in my mirror and saw his bumper hanging off. I was like, oh God, I'm gonna die. This is real. I suck at it, or I have horrible luck in traffic. I don't know. I'm sure everybody feels that way, but Jesus. Thank you, Saul. Saul Goodman. I'm just kidding. That's Saul Eric something something. Long ass name. Can't even fit on my dashboard. Gosh. My mirror is probably too small in my video to show off how close he is, but it's enough to stress me out. Dancing with the traction control through there. So in Krizatin, he's gone. Well, I want to check his account out, man. There is no way his name is that unique and there's two of them. It's got to be a Smurf. I don't want to be that guy that's like, oh, it's a Smurf account. But I'm really curious. Really wish iRacing would ban Smurf accounts. I mean, for them it's free money, so why would they? I do think it's kind of against the what's the word I'm looking for, the spirit of what iRacing is. But with the hourly races and everything else, I feel like I don't know what the spirit of what iRacing is anymore. Got too aggressive there.
Right side, clear the right.
Can I just get like one corner where a lapper holds up Freddy behind us? Right side. Clear the right. All right. I get him on exit. He gets him into the corner. I got that one just yielding, which honestly just stresses me out even more. Just hit your marks, man. I mean, I appreciate the thought, but I had a second guess whether he was yielding there or if he was just that slow, which then, I don't know, just adds a little extra stress to it. Just if you hit your marks, let me figure out where to get around you if I'm actually faster. Changing up your line just makes you less predictable. Wish I could back off just a little bit to cool down my right sides. They've kind of hit a terminal temperature, so they're not getting any worse. So 0.8 back. Kiss 2 has checked out. I don't even need to worry about him. This is solely a battle for a second. I'm pretty sure he could wreck out and still beat us to the line.
The leader just did a 32 even.
I'm super happy with my pace. I know I could get more out of it. Track temp's up to 109. Tires are worn out. So, like...
Car stopped on the right.
So I had to shut up there and focus between the car stopped on the right, which he towed, and whatever happened there where he shot off to the right. I had to focus there. But yeah, not totally unhappy with my performance. Pace-wise, I just need to keep working on getting better as a driver. This is a lapped BMW. But I feel like I've been really consistent, haven't made too many mistakes yet. Still got 5 minutes to go. God, this is getting stressful here. But for how hot the track has gotten and the tires are already up to temp, I feel like I said, I'm not unhappy with my performance so far. Trying to take advantage of that there. I almost clipped the tires there because I was a little slower for the first part of the chicane, messed up my timing for the second. But we're through it. Freddie's closed down the gap to 0.4, but I'm glad we're past that BMW. When you're lapping somebody in your own class, and I'm missing my mark there, it's going to open up the door.
Left side.
He's going to launch it up the inside.
Stay on the right.
However, I should
Clear on the left.
have... Damn it, he got that. I made one little mistake and he capitalized, but I'm going to put on pressure. A 4X is worth second place at this point. So now I'm the hunter, he is the hunted. We'll see. I feel like he was making more mistakes than I was. That could just be me hyping myself up. I think most of the time he was gaining on me was due to traffic. I just gotta make him second guess himself. Damn, I hate that I lost that late there. But we're good, we're good. We can get him back.
You have about
We lost Ty. Hopefully the setup worked for him. It's working for me. God, I felt like I was really beating him there, I think, because that was slow on entry. I felt slow on entry following him. There's nowhere I can even go, so. And then he goes deep right where I went deep. So let's do the same thing to him. And hopefully he returns the flavor and races me clean.
clear the right.
We'll be more aggressive attacking here. And so he made the same mistake I made. He made it a little worse. I actually drove in a little too deep there as well. But I was really kind of pacing myself off of him. So once I felt I was going too deep, I adjusted and it all worked out so far. It's not over yet. Hopefully we can at least split these GR86s going into the corner here.
Clear the right.
Now that I followed behind him for a lap, I feel much more confident through the last part of the lap. So if I just keep doing what I've been doing there, I don't think he's able to get to me.
Clear on the left. Back in second.
Okay. So we're opening the gap. I feel good. Just got to focus ahead. Hopefully this is a white flag coming to the line. So he's doing a little bit better off the hairpin at turn 8 than I am, but I think I'm doing a lot better on the last half of the lap, so should be okay to the end if I don't make any major mistakes. The car tires are about dead, so
White flag next time by is a stripe.
Gotta put together one good lap. We should be good. A little timid through there, but I felt like if I attacked too hard, I'd catch this 8.6 at a bad time. I feel like catching him coming off of this corner is going to be a good one. I should be able to clear him before the hairpin, which should hopefully put Freddy in a bad spot. Oh, that's just Mr. Bumper there.
You have about 2 laps of fuel left.
So I'll have to double check my fuel at the end of the race. Okay, we'll take it. Let's go. Solid P2.
How do you bring?
All right, there's the chicken flag.
Hey, fun racing, Freddy. I enjoyed that.
Great job, driver.
We just got a packet loss warning. I'll pull off here. Or I have any weird packet loss issues? Okay. I'm gonna shamelessly plug the channel. Okay. That was a fun race. That was stressful at times. Freddy made me work for it. Results P2, I'm not gonna pronounce his name. He was gone. I was essentially car 3 in class, finished P2, so always good there. Yeah, let's quit. Oh. Okay, looks like he ran out of gas. Oops. Quit. No, actually, it's a garage. 85. Okay, I just wonder what the... I always wonder what the tire percentages are, because it feels like they fall off. Or just, like, wear out. But, okay, let's, quit. Yes, save the replay. Okay. Let's pull this on the big screen. I don't know why it highlights everything. Switch that there. All right, let's do results. So gained 0.13 I rating. Gained 44. I'm sorry, gained 44 I rating. Gained 0.13 safety rating. 4.6K in KISS. Let's copy paste his name and see if he has 2 accounts. What's his real I rating? Freddie had a great race. He's 23.93. I was 23.25. If you take away my bad race at last week, him and I would have been really close. So I rating between us is working. Let's close that. I saved that replay, right? Race. Okay, cool. I was getting nervous. Let's search for a driver here real quick. Control V, and let's see here. Well, there's 4 of them, And that is definitely not it. No. And maybe that name is more popular than I thought. So that is not a Smurf account. I was really hoping he had like an 8,000 iRating account. But let's look at results. Let's see here. Series standings. PCC. Overall, 44. That is 8 weeks. I don't believe that's counting the current race. Let's see here if I can actually week 11. That is not counting week 11 so far. So let's close out. Let's go to results archive. I think we had 9 points for the bad race at Watkins Glen. I'm sorry I didn't upload that. I didn't save the replay, which made it hard to upload. But we got 78 points for what we just did. So we essentially have to add 69 nice points to the series standings. PCC. What I say, 69 plus 15. Let's just say 70 plus 15 is 85 minus the 2, 83. So we should have 683 points, which is gonna put us, should put us about 29th overall in Division 3. What I say, 683. That should put us in 4th. I had a rough race in Mid-Ohio too. Not as bad as Watkins Glen. So if I try to grind out next week, I could probably make up another spot or so. But for my first time running a full series since probably 2018, I'm super happy with that. Only 20 incidents across the season. I'm pretty sure like half of those came last week. But yeah, no, that was fun. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Like the video if you can. That's super helpful. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I am gonna not post the setup next week, but I plan on posting setups the following season for at least 8 of the weeks. And anything I do with the Porsche Cup car, which I'm gonna go to after the M2, I'll share that as well. And I have some IndyCar stuff planned, so we got some cool stuff coming up. But yeah, no, thank you for watching if you've made it this far, and have a great day.